Do that. Carry the 4. Multiply by pi, and done. Good evening, my rebellious pupils, and welcome to the second episode of You Don't Know Jack. Now, I apologize for any inconvenience I may have caused you by not uploading many videos lately. On second thought, I really don't apologize at all, because I could be doing much better things than trying to teach any of you less than ordinary human beings a thing. You know, like actually bettering my education. However, since I've completed my homework and I don't have anything else in my schedule today, I suppose I could talk to you for a few minutes about my most recent grievances. Now, the last time that I spoke to you, crowd of people, I talked about Legacy. I talked about my upcoming match with Amanda Fox. And I said that it would be a fight to the finish, and that it would be clean, no trickery, nothing of the sort. And I held my end of the bargain. What disappoints me is that Amanda Fox won the match with a sleeper hold. Now, what I couldn't believe was that Steve Mosher didn't notice that that sleeper hold she had was right around my neck. And last time I checked, that's a choke. And as it says right here in the rules of professional wrestling, which I like to keep handy nowadays, just in case. Right here, in section 86.3, it clearly states that a choke is illegal and cannot be used within the boundaries of professional wrestling. Somebody please explain to me how that makes any sense, how I lost that match. Because Steve Mosher, instead of counting the 1, 2, 3 for that sleeper hold, you should have been counting to 5. So that way, she would get disqualified, and I would have been the rightful winner. Or even better, you could have counted to 5 so that it would have led to the eventual 1, 2, 3 count for me. And even worse about it is that I touched the ropes. And Steve Mosher didn't notice that either. And I bet most of you people didn't notice it either. So, for the benefit of those who are less educated, here's the footage. There. Is there any doubt in your minds now? I touched the ropes. It was an illegal chokehold. All of you can easily agree that I should have been the winner of that match. And if you don't agree, well then maybe you should hit a textbook sometime. Maybe you'll actually learn something. And most recently, I had a match with Zach Alexander for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Now, before I go into my grievances about this match, I've heard whispers in the back. I've heard snickering. I've heard it from practically everyone that I'm just walking in Zach Alexander's shadow. And I'm tired of having that reputation. Given Zach's been in the RWA longer than I have. But something that I have on him that he doesn't is that I actually haven't been fired. I have had 2 years of continuous service to the RWA. Never fired once. Whereas Zach Alexander's been fired more times than AJ Punk cleans his room on a daily basis. But I digress. So we start off in this bout, and Zach Alexander slaps me in the face. I get taken aback. He dives out onto me outside of the ring and proceeds with a relentless assault. Now, I can understand if your Jiminy Cricket wasn't there to be your conscience that match. I can understand, Zach, that it was a preemptive strike trying to get the upper hand. However, it was completely uncalled for. But anyway, the match progresses, and we're both at a point where one of us needs to get the job done. Zach goes for his patented Omega driver. I slip out, grab the belt. Now, mind you, I was not intending to use it in the manner that you were thinking of. But then, Zach uses the belt against me. Because as I come around, I just feel the Junior Heavyweight Championship right to the side of my face. And the referee's right there watching the whole thing. Hello, ding ding ding, DQ. Because right here, in the rules of wrestling, Section 95.5, no foreign objects may be used in a match where there is disqualification. Otherwise, they will be disqualified. So why wasn't Zach disqualified? And to make matters worse, my shoulder was up for that pinfall. My shoulder was clearly up. If you don't believe me, go ahead and take a look at the footage.
Here's your winner.
And there you have it. Cheated out of another victory. Junior Heavyweight Championship could have been mine. Nice around this waist. But instead, I get cheated out of another victory, and no one has done a darn thing about it. Bill Victor, I'm ashamed of you. Because I keep getting cheated out of all these matches, and you're not doing anything about it. Especially when the referee in that match was completely new. Fresh meat. And to make such a lapsadaisical pinfall without even noticing that my shoulder's up, Bill Victor, you need to do a better job of hiring your referees. All in all, it's been a bad summer. It's been a very bad summer. But the good news for me is that school's right around the corner. So I'll actually be enjoying myself while all of you suffer in public schools. Which I certainly hope that you do. Because if you don't suffer, you won't learn anything. As for me, I've gotten to go back, see some old friends of mine, got to speak with my guidance counselor. And my schedule's looking pretty damn good. However, I won't keep you waiting any longer because I actually have a chess tournament that I have to attend. So until next time, remember, you don't know Jack.